This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll go again here with Mack. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go with Mack here up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 27, Mills. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First down, Mills. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Mack. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, Mills. Open man there is Collins, complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins from 10 yards out. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out onto the field comes the Colts offense for their first series, and at quarterback, a new name this year to the franchise, of course, but certainly not new to the league. A 15-year vet, former league MVP, Matt Ryan. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Desmond King back deep. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted? Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a 2nd season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They go play action with Ryan. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Ryan to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense taking over again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A first down throw for Mills. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Mills to throw it. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, a run by Mack. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 53 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 45 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Mills. This to the outside for Mack. And he is going to have a Texans first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. First and 10, it's Pierce. He'll get this to about the 38. And Charles, we take a peek there at their recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks, you better scout them well and hit on those selections.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Nico Collins with the Houston first down, something he did 22 times as a rookie for the Texans. Back here as a starter, hopes that last year's 446 yards are just the floor of what he can do.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Looking to throw is Mills. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mills. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On the handoff, it's Mack. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mills now. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is Ryan. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Ryan. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Ryan. Throw left side, complete to QT. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now Ryan. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So Ryan heads to the sideline, and out now is Rodrigo Blankenship for the Indianapolis field goal try. Blankenship's kick is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He's trying to get that to Brevin Jordan. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mills. And that'll be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he'll find QT on the right side, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. So we've reached halftime. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down. Touchdown! Jelani Woods making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Mills. That's Jordan. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Operating from the gun, Mills. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And that will be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Now Ryan back into his end zone. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jonathan Grenard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, he'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Ryan. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's got some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Play action, Ryan. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Ryan. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Ryan. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Again, Ryan. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Ryan. Campbell making the catch. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third and 2, now Ryan. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. So Ryan heads to the sideline, and out now is Rodrigo Blankenship for the Indianapolis field goal try. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Mills on first down. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. On the give, this is Mack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Tyquan Lewis makes the stop. From the 41, Mills. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a run with Mack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Mack to get it again on second down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Staying on the ground with Mack. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Mills. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Blankenship out for the point after. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the handoff, Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Ryan to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now it's Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now after the sack, here's 3rd and goal from the 20. Looking to throw. Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Campbell. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down. So Ryan heads to the sideline, and out now is Rodrigo Blankenship for the Indianapolis field goal try. Blankenship's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Open man there is Collins, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. Another one caught by Collins. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Driscoll's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return from a Colts TD. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd and 10, Driscoll. Got a man, it's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch of the new season for and he picks up the first. A first down throw for Mills. On a slant, here's Collins. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 44, Mills. And his pass incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Here's Mills. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit. Had them back on their heels. But they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauded.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Taylor. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Colts, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.